Yeah, I think we can do like last time to save a set of tires. Maybe we can be in contention at the end. I think we're only going to be short like 40 or 50 laps on fuel, so that's only one or two stops. I'm loading now. Yeah, guys, don't blame me on that. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I wonder, he didn't set the setup. It's open now. I wonder if he can reset it to the fixed. It is at the moment. I don't know if we're going to change it or not. It should.
You gonna reset the room to a fixed setup room?
You can't reset it. He's already. It works the same way it's hosted, but we've already paid for it, so you can't really change stuff now.
So,
I mean, shit, I'll pay for it if y'all want to.
yeah, that's not really fair making it an open setup race all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, I'd chip in some money if that was the case.
I mean, just wait for them to get in here. I mean, worst case scenario, just have someone do post-race tech. You clearly just screenshot your screen with your setup screen. I mean, it's be obvious if someone comes in here and runs like some freaking road to pro setup at 6/10 faster. I mean, right now, what the pace I'm setting is on a baseline with just brake bias and steering wheel or steering ratio.
Yeah, you can't police it. I know that.
You got a copy on me, Nick?
Yeah, I got you.
So you got an open setup room here, dude. Probably gonna have to throw up another one real quick because you can't really police not having an open setup.
Alright, that's about the best mine's felt so far. I'll tell you the settings if you want. I'm basically right at 22.5 flat. $14, $12. Hang on. $14, $12, 64.5 for front brake bias.
I'm sorry, Josh. Beforehand, I was concentrating on my driving. What were you saying before?
You got open setup room here. So probably gonna need to put up another room because you can't really police not an open setup.
Outside,
I mean,
you're clear.
like I said, what I'm running right now
Outside.
is pretty much near the limit of this setup.
Clear by
I'll tell
half.
you exactly what brake bias I'm running. I'll tell you exactly what steer ratio I'm running. I'm 16 to 1 and running like 58% brake bias, and if that's not enough, move it back.
Yeah, you can say that, Blake, but that doesn't mean there ain't nobody coming in here with a setup that's fast as shit because it's open. I mean, you can't police it.
No, what I'm saying is you just can't. You wouldn't be going faster than it. I mean,
Outside,
like I said, it's
clear,
up to the
clear.
speed limit. If anyone goes past it, I mean, within reason. Like, sure, you get like a couple hundreds, but if someone goes out, you're smashing another 10.
23.1,
I mean, that's not
7.
doable unless you really mess with it.
I mean, if I had a Michael Conti set up at it, I would be running about 22 ones anyway, so it's so bad here.
And if I knew it was a setup, I'd have worked on one.
It's not. No. It's not supposed to be open setup. Next week is going to be open setup with the cup cars, which I'll talk about during the drivers meeting. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be, but all of us admins that are doing this work in racing, so we've been working late hours lately getting ready for our races, including the doubleheader at Kansas this weekend. So we're all working late hours. Apologize, Alex was trying to create the room from work, and he must have just made a mistake and made it open. So I apologize.
So what are we going to do about the rules tonight?
I mean, the fairest thing you can do is probably just set up another room real quick.
23.649.
You can't police it, you know?
I agree with that. I mean, here's another option. I have the crazy stuff. I have stuff that only top speed.
23.077.
I can just share that if everyone wants to get at the absolute limit. But that's just not going to be easy to drive. That's just how it's going to be. Like, it's going to kill you a lot more than this setup will. There's just not that really many options. Unfortunately. Because if you do set up another room, then the way they do points isn't going to work. So then I got to manually input points, which is just ridiculous for them to have to do. I mean, considering the fact everybody has the same cars spaces. That's fucking 14 hours away. Et cetera, et cetera.
It's funny, he's already blinked 5 times.
23.017.
Why is it open?
It wasn't supposed to be. There was a mistake.
24.086.
So is it going to stay open setup, Nick?
I'm trying to talk to Alex about it, but I don't want to be here later than what we already are, so it could be.
Okay.
I like Blake's idea.
23.396.
I mean, I'll start messing with it, Nick. You just tell me. I'll try to make something that's drivable.
Slow on the bottom. Stay high. Stay high. .323.
I mean, shit, just share the setup that it was supposed to be, and nobody be a freaking scumbag.
I just did. I shared the original setup with everyone.
And again, all I've done with the setup to get it to 22.1, I'm running my brake bias.
Start looking for your sign.
Now, and 16:1 on the steering ratio. That's all that I've changed off of that DIRL Richmond setup. This is just what you'd be able to change. That steering offset that you're usually able to change on our big setup races anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I mean, you got 15 minutes to set up a new room.
Sorry about that, Blake. I didn't mean to throw you off if I called that.
No, I just followed you into it. I got on gas the same time you did.
We're doing everything we can to fuck this deal up. Come on now. Do I mind? I remember you're gonna pull in here and stop. Clear, clear.
Either way, I shared the original setup we were supposed to have, so everybody should have it if you look in the shared setup.
Outside. Clear. Slowing up in front of you there. Go high. Stay to the top side.
And in case you guys wanted to know, whenever I joined the room, I ran that 21 that I ran that put me P2 on whatever setup was on there.
I ran a 22.1 the other day with that setup, so it's easily doable.
And really, the trick to getting fast is literally just
23.251.
switching around how you drive
Inside.
at this track. I mean, the weird thing about the tires is to be able to
Still
slide it through the whole
inside.
corner.
Clear.
So I'm braking
Work at the
pretty freaking
bottom.
early into
Clear,
one.
clear, clear.
I'm braking pretty early into one, letting it roll. And you want to hit the apron, not the apron, but hit the yellow line just as you're exiting off. So you drive off really straight. So that way you can do it with the wheel spin. It drives off the corner a lot faster. Just creating momentum down the hill.
23.147.
and then 3 and 4 you just wrap the bottom, and it's slowly onto the throttle, and then really focus when you take off your brake pedal, like barely press it, and then slowly pull off your brake. It's really that sim, or in the sim, and that's one of the best things you can do to help the car turn, is that slow release of the brake pedal, and then slow application of the throttle back down. And then having the steering ratio so high, it helps you kind of be a little bit more jerky with your steering input to keep it on that limit.
I'll roll the dice. It's a long race. Anything can happen.
22.897.
Yeah, sorry again for this whole open setup, guys. Alex swears that he put it on 6, so he doesn't know why he switched it or whatever happened, so... Yeah,
Still there,
like I
your
said,
door
I shared the original
clear.
setup. If anyone wants to go on there, click it, use it, whatever. Yeah, sorry about that.
Start looking
Yeah,
for
but
your
they're
sign.
talking about the points and the broadcast and all be screwed up that they do.
Sorry about that, Dennis.
You would think you'd be able to do it during the race, but no.
setup race? Oh,
It wasn't supposed to be. I shared the original setup with everyone, as Alex made a boo-boo on accident.
Go high. Go high.
I think Nick Person and Ash that started the race.
.133.
Yeah, true. Which sucks because we got a tight race in like the top 7 or 8.
Need to poke some holes in my left side.
Inside. 22.921. Clear.
So are you telling everyone not to change the setup and just run the DRL one and it's on them?
Outside. Clear.
I mean, I get that's the idea, but with it still being an open setup room, I don't really know that you guys should count points for tonight too, you know? I mean, because you can't tell.
What if next week is a points race and then we just switch it? I mean, if that'll get rid of everybody's issues.
Next week's double points.
Or
Outside.
just altogether create a new session.
Clear.
I say load up the DRL setup and make whatever little tunes from there to make it drivable for you, and you got another 10 minutes to make it decent.
Yeah, or you could just load the setup, and if you're that desperate to win a simulated race,
23.37.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna trust that you guys just load the DIRL setup.
In front of you on the bottom. Outside.
Just
Clear
adjust your
outside.
brake
If you want
bias
it.
and your
Stay high,
steering
stay high.
ratios.
I mean, again, if anyone's cheating here, it would be me. And I swear to y'all, up and down.
23.63.
58 on the brake bias, 16 on the steering ratio. Stock setup.
Blake, I mean, we trust you, man. You got a 4.2 I rating. I mean, I trust that you can drive.
I personally have been racing with every single one of you for the past almost 3 months now. I'm pretty sure I trust you guys well enough not to do something janky, honestly. I mean, we put on a hell of a show every freaking week. We've only had maybe 3 to 4 cautions a race. I mean, that's spectacular. So I don't have an issue with you guys, and I still think I don't think anyone's going to go crazy and cheat their ass off. I think it's going to be still a good race tonight.
The only thing that I could see like a small issue with would be the fact that you can adjust tire pressures. So like when you go into the pits during the race, somebody can adjust tire pressures. But I mean, we could all agree to it that anything that you can adjust in the pits is fair game.
I mean, does anybody not understand how the setup adjustments
Inside.
work, first of all?
Clear?
I mean, because we can always give a lesson with that.
Honestly, to rest everyone's mind, I'd say let's do a new session.
I agree.
23.2.
The problem is I've already
0.3.
wasted 10 minutes talking about it.
Working the bottom, inside.
I mean, that's the right thing to do.
Clear.
I mean, we don't need practice now.
Yeah, I agree. Let's vote. Everyone in favor of the new session, say aye.
Or if that's going to screw up the points, just run this and don't count points with an open setup. I mean, either way.
Stay high. Stay high.
I just don't think it's fair to count points when it is an open setup. And I mean, it's racing. Everybody's going to try and get an advantage.
What kind of cookie are we talking about? Let's go back to that.
I mean, I got peanut butter, chocolate chip, raisin, white macadamia.
7.
I think I got some snickerdoodle.
Full car in front of you on the bottom.
If you got any Otis Spunkmeyers, I'll take those.
I don't have that. I've got those, shit, what are they called? Complete cookies. And then, I've also got a cookie ice cream cake because it was my wife and dad's birthday.
22.855.
That'll work.
That might be melted by the time it reaches you in the mail, so no promises.
I mean, the only way you make this thing faster is you make it looser. So, what you do with messy stuff is just going to make it harder to drive. It's going to make it more wrecked. I mean, I'll swear on my life right now, I will not touch anything on that freaking pit menu at all. Besides changing those tires I think, and that's it. So, I mean, like I said, I'm for running it right now. Like, it's just going to be a hassle for anything to change it.
22.8.
I'm fine. It's a long race. Anything can happen. Just because you're fast, it's only you're going to finish the race.
Exactly.
Slow one up at the top. Slow one's on top. Stay at the bottom. Stay at the bottom.
Just honor code it. I mean, I think we all here this year to have a good time. At the end of the day, none of it.
22.8.
I mean, if you're going to go and be a bad sport and change stuff,
low.
the size and stuff you should have been changing already in the fix setup. So then it's just on you. I mean, I trust all of y'all not to do it. I mean, we're in this situation.
Full car in front of you on
the
the
only way
bottom.
you make it fair is if we all just agree to make it fair. I mean, you signed up for a fix setup series. It's going to be fixed setup. Besides the 2 races we had.
23.022.
I didn't know he was, but I know now.
22.995.
But I mean, I guess he's got the highest I rating in the league, so.
.937.
So we all just gonna run with the honor system and run this deal? You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm good with it.
Good.
I'm like the only admin on right now. Anthony and Alex are running late. I don't even know if Alex is going to be able to make it, so it's just me right now.
I'd say if you run it like this, just don't count points. That'd be the fairest thing to do.
Show how much I was paying attention. I was out here running the Marksville setup until you guys said something.
I shared the original setup, so it should be on there if you want to try that. What we were supposed to run and the fixed.
I get you guys are in a real tough position with it, though. You know, I understand.
I'm honestly you're going to be at 14 gallons of fuel, so any setup that you download is not going to drive like the way it's going to be, and you're not going to have time to adjust it. So if you don't run anything but the setup they gave you and we practiced with yesterday, it's on you, and you're probably not going to run it.
Just so you guys know, there is a drop race this season. So you can drop your worst result of the season before the last race of this season. Just so you know.
Slow one on the top in front of you.
Still, the point of the matter is, this is not fair for everyone. Even with the honor code and everybody making promises, still, that's not fair.
23.134.
Yeah, the honor code's never worked in any kind of racing before. But I get you guys are in a hard place.
I think there's two solutions. Either no points or set the lobby.
Yeah, that's probably the fairest thing you can do, really.
Start looking for your sign.
Run it, count points, and add a second drop lead.
I mean, it's a long race anyway. I think the same guys are still going to be up front that usually are.
I mean, this isn't the super late or the late model where you can gain 7-10
clear
with the setup.
Yeah, setup's not going to matter for me. I'm probably going to wreck out either way.
Slow on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Stay high, stay high.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know unless we can add a race somewhere. I don't know.
Not fair at all.
I'm trying to talk to Anthony about it right now. We might create another session real quick.
What's wrong with it?
It's open setup right now. Anthony just got on, and we're talking about creating a new session real quick. He's putting a new one up right now for everyone, just so you guys know. So it's all fair. No one's going to be crying or upset or whatever. It was a mistake on our part. We apologize. We're trying. Literally, we get home and we have 30 minutes to jump on our computer and go. So, I mean, everything's go, go, go. Sometimes we don't have time to get this thing rolling. So, we apologize for everyone who's upset about it. So, we're working on creating a new room right now, so everyone's happy. No one needs to freak out about points, scheduling, how terrible the setup is, all this other crap. I'm sorry. Shit happens. People make mistakes. We're not perfect. We're new at this.
Is this still going to be broadcasted? I mean, is that going to mess up the broadcast?
Yeah, Nick, nobody's blaming you guys. Mistakes happen, and we're only humans, so it happens. We're just talking about fairness here.
Yeah, and a lot of people in here in racing, they understand that whole deal too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it should still be broadcasted. Hopefully, that doesn't screw anything up. But I want it to be fair for you guys, and I want all this to work out. So, Anthony is currently working on it right now as we speak, putting up a new session for all of you guys.
Much appreciated. Thank you, guys.
So should we exit out of this one right now, or wait till you tell us to?
He's working on it right now, so it should be up in like, I don't know. He's literally working on it, so I'll let you guys know whenever he's done creating it.
Damn, I was looking forward to no points tonight. All these people leaving, they're not going to know whether to go to hosted race or league session.
Checker flag, bud.
I can,
Is that it? It's up now?
almost done.
Just make sure you double check everything. We can wait another 5 minutes, make sure it's done correctly. You know, we ain't super rushed. And if you have to, just shorten it, maybe 10 laps or something.
Here, but we will keep it live just on our wait screen here just for a few moments until we get up and going here with our new server. And we'll be right back here with more action from Richmond for the Dialed In Truck Series. Thank you guys, and stay tuned. We'll be back live, or we're staying live, but we'll be back on coverage here in just a few moments.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, especially with this race. Yeah, that's true. Everything should be in hosted.
Are we supposed to be qualifying now?
No, we're currently creating a new room because this one was accidentally left an open setup. So we're currently making a new one right now for you guys.
No problem. Thanks for that explanation. I thought I joined the new one actually. My bad.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Everybody's giving you such a hard time. Shit happens.
Yeah, we just want it to be even for everyone, so there's no reason for anyone to be upset tonight, and it's still a normal points race and everything else, so we're working on it.
Well, much appreciated because you guys do an awesome job and it's fun to race with you guys. Appreciate it.
Just make sure you guys withdraw from this room and you'll be able to find the other one in the hosted sessions. Hey, everybody watching on YouTube, we're gonna...
Hosted or under the league?
Either way, it's gonna be in hosted. That's the easiest way to find it. Everybody watching YouTube, we're gonna shut this one down and start up a new one here in a little bit for the actual room session. Thank you, guys.